Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Subnautica. Last time we triggered a distress call from Ozzy from the cafeteria. But before we go do that, I want the rebreather, and in order to do that we need a wiring kit, which costs 2 silver, and I used one of my silver chunks to make that oxygen tank. So just a quick little aside before we get going. Let's go find some sandstone and hope that of our choices, gold, lead, and silver, we get the silver. Top off the oxygen here. How's everybody doing today? Whatever today may be. This small wreck, this is the one that we already cleaned up. But these wrecks are your source for progression, basically. There's small wrecks like this and big ones. And as you've seen, that's where a lot of the blueprints wait. Oh yeah, here we go. And some salt. Lead. I mean, it'll be useful later on. Some more. There we go. I think that's all we need, but knowing that the wiring kit costs 2 silver, I think I'm alright, but it might be wise to go for a second one before we head back. Yeah, now the question is where do you go? This is the thing. Without any kind of guide. If you told me, alright, go find a sandstone chunk, I'd be like, my performance would not be too great, let's just say that. Scan this guy. Ah, he's too quick. They don't really matter. The blueprint scans are the thing that matter in terms of progression. Everything else is just like finding a heart piece in Zelda. Is that you don't need to. Yeah. Back in limestone territory and also crash fish. Well, we'll grab some quartz while we're here. Whatever we can. We're gonna make use of all of it, you know. Crap. Might be able to scan them though. Right in the face and some clipping. Gotta be careful. Oh no. What the heck?
30 seconds.
He bumped into me and then went way off course. But yeah, the shuttle bugs, I think they're just decoration too. Can't do anything with them. Whatever. Let's hope that I have enough silver. I just want to get a move on. The music of this game is pretty crazy too. It's both relaxing but also kind of trippy. It's like some techno fusion-y stuff at times. Which is alright, it would be nice if it was more of a subdued thing. Get some glass going, because why not? And we could do both copper wire and battery, but this is what we're here for, the wiring kit, and now we are totally out of silver. But it's worth it for this, the rebreather. And there goes the fiber mesh too, so we're going to have to take the knife to the creep vines again, because I know we're going to need more fiber mesh very soon. Hook up the peeper, why not? Inventory cleanup, man, is that satisfying thing. And, since we have salt... Hang on a second. Bleach. Salt plus coral tube sample. We cut some of that last time. I think... Let's go ahead and eat this. Top off the water, and because of that crash fish, I might as well do the health, too. Okay. Now, let's see if we can clean up this inventory further by using like 5 ingredients to make one thing. We'll grab this coral tube sample. Perfect, we have 2 salt, 2 of those, that's perfect. And we'll just leave the rest there for now, let's just focus on that. So resources, basic materials, bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
I don't know how this makes it better drinking water because it's bleach, but yeah. Let's go ahead and do this too. Battery. Could do more copper wire as well. Copper's not too hard to find, really. And now we could do disinfected water ×2 for 1 bleach.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
So yeah, that's even better than the filtered water that the bladderfish do. Habitat builder, this is the next thing we need. Computer chip. This begs the question, what do we need for the computer chip? We know the wiring kit is the evasive silver. So the computer chip, table coral ×2, and gold. I think we could do this right now. We have the copper wire, multiple. I know we cut that table coral last time. Yes, and we have gold. Also from last time, I think. Not just now. So sweet, let's do that. That's satisfying inventory cleanup.
New blueprint acquired.
Advanced wiring kit. I haven't even seen what requires that yet. I haven't gotten that far, and I don't remember from the long play or anything. Put that away, and already we've got more space. Just hang on to the fish because we don't need them yet, and we don't have salt to cure them ahead of time. Maintain the battery just in case the Sea Glide dies on our way out. And we'll just put away some of this good stuff for later. Alright, let's get back to the mission at hand now that we have the rebreather equipped. Let's go save Ozzy. Or, I mean, 75% power. The rebreather is auto-equipped. Just wanted to make sure. And now it's getting dark. Let's go. Oh yeah, I reloaded everything, so it defaulted back to the topographical thing. I believe this is the furthest away from the Lifepod we will have been up to this point. But you don't have to go straight there, even though you got the waypoint. I guess this stuff populates in. I mean, it gets creepy fast, even if you know what you're coming up on. But you gotta keep your eye on the sea floor for blueprints and things. Because that's the hidden progression. If you don't do it, very quickly you're just kind of roaming around. Oh man, look at that thing. Yeah, this area gets kind of choppy because of all the grass. I don't know why the performance just starts to tank. But there is some good stuff here.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
This thing's creepy as crap, but he's alright. Just carrying a bunch of other stuff on his back. Let's scan him. Their underside, though, reminds me of something from Independence Day. There's actually a few things in this game that give off that vibe. This is something you could use your knife to harvest. See that thing wiggling there? He's gonna try to attack me. Yeah, I don't know the purpose for any of this stuff, but I know you can cut it. Let's top off the oxygen. Got a new radio message, but yeah, the Sea Glide can help immensely for getting up and down faster, too. Yeah, look at this, new wreckage. So... silver? I mean, already we're doing good. Doing well. What is this? Seamoth! Yes, that's the thing I can't wait for. How many fragments do we need? 3. Alright, that's 1, though. Bioreactor. Wait, this is gonna complete it. That's amazing.
New blueprint acquired.
If I were to start this Let's Play over, I probably would not find that. Let's hope the luck continues. I mean, all this stuff is scripted, I think, to be at these specific wreck sites. So once again, if you really know the game... yeah, it gets scary when it's dark. Like, I still consider this a safer area, but again, it's because I know it. I know this is like the sandstone area with some good wreckage, and as long as you don't go too far away, it doesn't get too creepy. here it is. So since we are here, definitely look around. What is this? I don't know what that creates, but salt is good.
30 seconds.
Heck yeah. This is number 2. I'm about to drown. Get up there with the sea glide. I have yet to run out of oxygen, so I don't know how fast, once that screen effect of it dimming, you know? How long do you have until it's game over? Alright, what do we got in here?
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing. It was just to bring you to the Seamoth fragment, I think, and then also get Ozzy's cafeteria panic voice log. But let's not give up yet. Some sandstone. Sand shark, too. Watch out for him. This is probably the most aggressive thing we've seen so far. Yeah. That's 2 silver, I think, so that's another wiring kit. Look at that huge wreck. There's definitely going to be something over here. See, this is another one. If you told me the huge wreck of the grassy plateaus, which I think this is... I might even have that name wrong. But if you told me from the Lifepod, go straight there, I wouldn't know where to go. And there's no map, there's no waypoint. Like, this is the thing. If you really wanted to memorize this, you would place a beacon here. So again, that's what the radio Lifepod stuff is for, to kind of guide you towards better things. I know some of these you can swim deep into the ship itself.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drag core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Yeah, we want to be at the surface for that. There's a cool cutscene. Well, in-game cutscene, I should say. Supply crates are good, though. Oh, come on, game. Don't be running like garbage. I definitely saw something beyond metal salvage. Like this? What the heck is this? That's it, dude. But we don't have the mobile vehicle bay yet.
Blueprint acquired.
But once again, what is... Oh, yeah, the scanner room. 1 out of 3. We've got the...
Integrating new PDA data.
Get out of here, little biter thing. So even though it played the melody, it's just you started the blueprint, but you haven't finished it. Let's get to the surface. But yeah, once again, if I were to start over, I doubt I would get the Seamoth this fast. It's a combination of moth and fast. Created a lisp. Is that another piece? Bioreactor. We already finished that one, so it's just titanium at this point. Aha! I knew it. I bet you it's all here. It's not always the case, but 2 out of 3. Like one of the late game blueprints, there's multiple things you have to do. Yeah. So we gotta find the mobile vehicle bay again, which I think that's closer into like the kelp region. That's kind of near our Lifepod. Yeah, natural light's coming back. Conserving the battery of the flashlight. Yeah, a lot of stuff in the game is not like at this specific wreck. Sometimes it's like 3 wrecks that it could be at. That's just normal salvage. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You see like a little stray piece that looks like it could be something. I'm still not satisfied. I feel like the scanner room is here. But maybe not. It could be that we have to go to another wreckage to finish it. Like I was saying. But we got daylight on our side. Let's try one more scan. really wasting the battery of this thing. But see, you know, we know batteries are easy. 2 acid mushrooms, which is right below the life pod. And then copper. Yes! Did this just respawn? I'm pretty sure we scanned this already. There you go.
New blueprint acquired.
More Seamoth, too. Okay, well that was our objective, and it definitely paid off, dude. This is going pretty well so far. I did a live stream of this for Lilac Aces on Patreon, and that was a sloppy, not knowing what the heck I was doing thing. So, I feel like this start has been a lot better in terms of what I know. What the heck? Game can't keep up spawning these things. Yeah, your scan percentage could get reset. Like you could be scanning a mushroom and then accidentally start scanning a different one that's even the same thing, but it'll start back at 0. Whatever, let's get out of here. Oh man. See? Independence Day. It's creepy. As much as I love underwater, it would definitely be terrifying. Oh no. Once again, I swear, in my first 3 hours of playing on my own time, I did not run into any of this hiccup. Performance-wise. It's got me worried. Got the 2 silver ore, alright. So now, we got all the blueprints, now we gotta get back to the Lifepod and see, do we have a means of crafting them, actually? We still gotta finish the mobile vehicle bay, because the Seamoth is amazing. I can't wait for that thing. It's my favorite thing I've gotten to myself. It's not the best vehicle in the game, but... this is kind of the area where... I know we scanned something in an area that looked like this that ended up being a part of the vehicle bay. I'm getting into territory I don't know what's going on anymore. But I guess that's part of the game. Which again is why there's not a map. It's... you wouldn't just have a... if you crash landed on Mars and somehow were able to survive on there, you wouldn't have a map or a page on the internet that shows you the layout of where stuff is. What's this? Nothing. Ow! I hate those things. Did I say that? Probably. Hey, look at, he's playing with a metal thing. He might drop a tooth. And also, what the heck is this? It's more Seamoth or bioreactor, I think. Yeah. Why not? I don't see a tooth anywhere. Kind of hard to see. But also not really. They kind of glisten a little bit. I did check out a speed run, and they were like picking up metal salvage and dropping it right next to these guys, basically forcing them to drop a tooth. I've been watching that Friendship Onion podcast of Billy Boyd and Dom Monaghan, Merry and Pippin from The Lord of the Rings, the Hobbits. And And this last one that I saw, they had Elijah Wood on as a guest, so it was like 3 of the 4 main hobbits doing a podcast, just kind of reminiscing about stuff. No tooth. I don't think. Is that? Oh yeah, here we go. Is this gonna complete it though? Yes! Oh dude, we can get the Seamoth as long as I have the ingredients. Again, man, tell me to do this again in 2 parts within like the first hour of playing. I doubt I could repeat this. Got a lot of titanium, which we can turn into one of those ingots or whatever. For the habitat builder, let alone all this new stuff we're finding, we still need to do that. Just keep seeing these things float to the bottom. It makes me think there might be a tooth. Because it's worth your time to grab them when you see them. Alright, the Sea Glide has definitely served a very good purpose. But it's time to move on to better stuff. Look at this, plus steel. That's getting some crazy options here. Let's do it. We know we're gonna need it. Well, we know for the habitat thingy. Mobile vehicle bay. Power cell, we haven't done that yet. We do have the titanium thing, and we could do another one. Let's go ahead and do it. Power cell is 2 batteries and silicone rubber. So, what do we have in storage? I can't remember. 2 batteries. Gotta cut some more of this stuff for fiber mesh. And also collect the stuff itself to create more lubricant. Crap, inventory's full already. Let's drink some water. I didn't cook those peepers, so there we go. It was enough. Nothing in there. I must have scanned it already. Or it could have just been empty. Who knows? Coming up on the end of the day here. I gotta get to the store before they close. So, try to finish up here if we can. But I want to get this Seamoth, dude. Wait until you see the thing. Probably not going to use it this episode, but I want to get it at least so next time we could do a lot of stuff with it. But there's a problem with it. Lubricant and power cell. Okay, yeah, that's right. See, it's so easy to forget. There we go. We got the batteries. Let's get the power cell out of the way. It's kind of an advanced battery for a lot of the vehicle stuff. Get more silicone rubber because we're kind of burning through it. Okay, I think we have what we need here. There it is. How much power is it going to take to craft this, though? I haven't actually seen the Lifepod run out of power. It's usually... I've seen it get in the yellow zone, but... Okay, we've got this thing. That's step 1. Let's just get it out here. There's some later vehicles that require deeper water, but for now, this is fine. Now, the Seamoth. Another power cell, 2 glass, we have that. Lubricant we could do. Lead we have, and I think we have that in storage, the titanium thing. Holy crap. Good thing we're here.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. New blueprint acquired. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Alright, yeah, so now we have to worry about radiation now that that happened. I'm glad we were here. It sucks to be underwater if that explosion happens. It's cool to look at. So now we need fiber mesh. This is what I was thinking about that was coming up. We don't have enough. But one thing at a time. Yeah, we're gonna need more batteries. I might have to go do some farming for a lot of the basic stuff here. So cut more vines for fiber mesh. Copper and acid mushrooms for more batteries. Here we go, we could do the radiation suit. I got more fiber mesh just now, real quick. Now the problem with this, though, is now we have 2 helmets, or whatever. And you kind of have to keep interchanging them until we sort the radiation issue, but that's something we're not ready for yet. So our inventory now is going to be even smaller since that one of the helmets always takes up like 4 squares. Alright, I think we're finally ready. Just double check everything. Got our power cell. Farmed all the ingredients I needed. Let's do it. This thing is amazing.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Glutes and endorphins, man. Let's test this thing out, but we gotta be mindful of something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I love this thing, dude. So it has 100 health, 100 charge right now. Unlimited oxygen, and you can pop out of the water all crazy. It's so cool. So now, our ability to go deeper and further has just increased dramatically, since at all times, as long as this thing is powered on, our oxygen is not an issue. But that's the thing, we gotta give it power. And that requires something we don't have yet.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Yeah. We're all working for this Altera company. But while that was going on, I was checking what I needed here for the habitat builder, because that's step 1 in giving the thing power, the Seamoth. Where the heck is it? Personal, tools, habitat builder. There we go, computer chip wiring kit, battery. And just like that, we need silver again.
Is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Yeah, so the habitat builder is what you need to start building a base beyond the Lifepod. Even though it looks like a pore cleanser thing. So it brings up this menu. The scanner room is our newest addition. We could actually do that right now. I could go cut some coral. Multi-purpose room. You could fit anything that fits in it, basically, and then all of just these connector pieces and foundations to give it a little bit more defense. Solar panels to give it power. And again, all of these fill out. Like the bioreactor, that would be good to put in the multi-purpose room. We could actually farm for silver and get that underway, too. Better storage lockers. You can do more fabricators and stuff. The vending machine is kind of useless, but it helps a little. But there is something here that we don't have, and that's the moon pool, which is basically the docking bay for the Seamoth and any other vehicle. So we need to find the blueprint fragments for the moon pool before the Seamoth runs out of power. We're going to bring the repair tool with us, because that's what we need to fix up the Seamoth if it takes any damage. And, well, that feels like a video's objective complete. We got this awesome new vehicle, and now a dire need to find the moon pool, and no radio to guide us towards anything, so kind of shot in the dark for next time, but we shall see what happens. Thanks for watching. See you then.